Hello everybody and welcome back to my den. This is Alistair and as I promised, today I'm gonna to make a video. Yes, it's been a long time and there's a reason about it. I don't have time because I'm concentrating in a project. I want to write text because whenever I say I'm writing a book, I'm writing a novel, I don't like these words so much. I don't know, it's so formal and stuff like that. But in the end of the day, I probably must use one of them. So I prefer I'm working on a project that will take form of a book. Yes, I think that's what I wanted to say. And it's going to be about my relationship to my matron deity Hecate. Also, I want to include, well, at first when I start, my desire was, to create a textbook, more of instructions about working with Hecate and practical magic and other related topics. And this was my intention because my last novel, because it was a novel, which was a big one, really scared me, to death. When I finished, I said, I want to write again, I want to use this media again. I will just use other media if I want to be creative, And one thing led to another, thanks to Joanna DeVoe and her energy and her, go do it and don't think about stuff like that, she thinks, just alongside with her energy and my energy, I thought to myself that I should start working on something in the writing. So I thought to myself it would be much less, scarier if I would start with a textbook, just a workbook, not a textbook. A workbook, giving instructions about what I'm doing, the work I'm doing with practical magic, my own way as I see neo-paganism. But how things go, and I'm talking to all the writers out there. I'm not saying that I'm a writer. I'm just a magician, a creative person that utilizes this media, in order to express himself. So I'm telling everyone that's writing knows how hard it is, to write something that's, time consuming and has to do with, and also the tendency that what you're writing starts to have a life on its own. So from a workbook, it became, let's say autobiographic novel, and so I decided to create something unique to my mind. And the people that inspired me most, on terms of writing, and still inspire me, is Paulo Coelho and Lynn Andrews, because they are like experts on how to convey their experiences, with their work, their magic, their connection with the other world. And I thought to myself that if I do this, I'm going to set a goal, what I want to do, and it started small, it became big. I won't reveal to you what the goal is. So because when I finish it, I want the reader to find out what, the journey was and where it led. So it will be a surprise. So let's say that it will surely involve, my work with Hecate, my affinity with the darkness, my involvement with the left-hand path, in Western tradition of occultism. This word is very difficult, to spell. not spelled to pronunciate, yes. Um, that the Western esoteric tradition or occult tradition, because I want to emphasize the fact that I'm not worshipping any deity, and I also don't want to be a servant to any deity, any entity to be precise, like I was, when I was a psychic channel. Not that I didn't want to be available, 24/7 to them, because it was nice and helpful that time. I want to give something to the people, at least first to experience it myself, and then to give to the people, the idea that they are their own, authority in life. And if they're going to work with entities or work with magic that involve working with other entities, they are the ones that should be in charge, not the entities. Of course, there are entities that are very keen on this idea, like the ones that I'm working with, and also goddess Hecate. At least the way she, approached me. But there are other beings that wants to possess you. They want to exploit you. So you need to be really careful about that. And the funny thing is that even for the ones that work with the light workers, the New Age, paradigm, even though they're working with the lights, there is a tendency, in the community to just become, off service, to lose their personality into the energy, the entities, being, I don't know how to call it, just they want to merge with this energy to become them, and to just forget about the fact that they are humans and they are here in this dimension. Sorry about my nasal, sound of my voice. It's because I'm a little bit, my allergies again, but forget about it. I just wanted to say sorry. So I think that's it. This is what I'm working on right now. That's why I'm going to post, on my YouTube, channel sporadically, videos. I also am going to do some blog entries here and there that will be much more frequent in, compared, to making a video. And also I have a Facebook page which I'm going to post, down in the comment section. And thank you for watching, and remember to subscribe. It will be, an honor for you to do so. So until my next video, have a nice rest of whatever it is, day or night, depending on your time zone. So, bye!